Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XI Online. In the last episode, we met the court puppeteer, Aphmau, I believe her name was. And then we learned about the rumors of the ghost ship, and we were sent out on a mission to investigate these rumors. And so we headed out to Nashmau, the port of Nashmau, and into Kaderva Mire after getting some information from a Kakiran. That led us to a gravestone where we had to fight a Fomor who spoke about the Vana'diel flagship, the Black Coffin, and eventually we got a coin from. So we headed back to Naja Salahim and told her about what we found and the coin, and she gave us a little bit of a lesson about Ephraimod and its war with the Empire, and was none too pleased about the whole ghosts thing, and then sent us back out to investigate the ship. And so we are heading to the Vuka Isle to investigate further the Black Coffin. So that's where we're at. Off screen, I did go ahead and do some work to get some more Imperial standing by fighting some of the enemies out here, because they do yield EXP for some of the jobs that I have. So, oh no, we're not going this way. I should have enough to teleport a few times. I might have to do that again, but for now we should be okay. Oh no, we're actually heading to Arapago Reef, right? Because this is the Vuka Isle staging point. Let's mount up. Let me see here. Alright, I think I know where we're going. Let's go. I believe it is the entrance at F9. Here, entrance number 3 to Arapago Reef is where we're headed. I mean, we're mounted. I should be able to ride through that, no problem, but... there's all kinds of undead out here. Well, it is the middle of the night. I usually come out at night, so makes sense. Oop. Oh, we are headed this way. Alright, Arapago Reef. Now I can't mount here. Well, there's something that I want to do before we actually go where we need to go. Are there enemies here? There are enemies here. What level are these enemies? Level 68. They would probably attack me. Let's see if we can avoid. Thing is, they're undead, so they're going to be aggressive by sound. We can deal with that. I just don't want to get involved in a fight just yet. Alright, so there should be a survival guide here. Ah, it's over there. And that's not accessible because of one-way cliffs. Okay, never mind then. I will need to get that survival guide at some point. I'm probably going to have to explore through Arapago Reef on my own for a bit to get it. But for now... let's just do what we came here to do. We need to head out here to the cutter. Unknown is laughing at us. I am Fu... my demon. Continues to laugh. Okay. I don't get many visitors here on the edge of the reef. What could you be looking for? You don't have to answer me. I know what you seek. Right, that Vana'diel gold coin you clutch in your flesh and blood hand will be your fare to board the Coffin. My cutter will take you to the Coffin. Oh, most definitely. Through the mists, I will be your guide, a humble, forgotten fairy woman. Time flows on and around us. Your Vana'diel gold coin will be mine, one way or another. Does your courage fail you? Nope. You are honest. Your Vana'diel gold coin is mine. Farewell. Well, that's our ship, I'm guessing. Alright, well, we're surrounded by Fomors. Admiral, an Imperial dog has boarded our ship. You're not a Fomor. Kill her. Tuna, this place will be your death. We must retreat. Gesho. They finally show their forms. I had concealed my presence, but sensed a chill in the air. Then I noticed you on the deck, with some rather unfriendly company. I must admit to my surprise, but it is good to see another sentinel who shares my instincts. The being that gave the orders, his supernatural aura was palpable. We can assume that he is the captain of the ship. If we can but uncover the true identity of that apparition, the secrets of the ghost ship will be ours. Fortunately, I have another Vana'diel gold coin for me and one for you. When you are prepared, let us return to the Ashu Talif, Blades Bared. Bared. Blades bared. Alright. Yes, this is the point I need to examine? Yes, the Black Coffin. Okay. Trusts. And we'll bring Shigarizi. All right. Open fire. Alright, I gotta get my truss involved. There we go. Don't have a lot of room to maneuver in here. All right, one down. The truss re-engaged. Oh, someone just took all my TP. That's, dirty little trick there. Yep, hard to get the optimal range. All right. 2 more to go. Get the caster. Red mage looks like. Yep. All right. Oh, actually, there's several left. No. This is the last one. Okay, well. More of them. All right. Checking my arrow reserves. Let's go to the captain. Weapon skill. Barrage. Oh, it's not ready yet. Nice. Oh, Gesho is down. As long as it doesn't end the fight, that's fine. Nashmao? I guess he forced us out. And there we are on the floor. Juna! Well, we're still breathing. It's the ghost hunter. You jump from ghost ship. Yopio Rune not believing ice. The Ashu Talif and her crew still haunts these seas. That captain, the strange aura he conceals. No, I am most likely thinking too much. I have yet to report to you the information I've discovered about that vessel. If the rumors are true, the ship we boarded was known as the Black Coffin. However, according to the history books, the Black Coffin was meant to have sunk almost 200 years ago. At the time, she was crewed by the rebels of Ephraimad, also known as Corsairs. This word basically means pirate, but the Corsairs were far more than simple brigands. They were the heroes of a lost kingdom, clashing valiantly against the vast might of the Empire in a bid to reclaim their nation. The admiral that led the Corsairs to the battle was Prince Luzov, a courageous warrior feared by his enemies. It seems my feathers have dried. These are not for plucking. I shall return to my tail. They're plucking his feathers. This port town of Nashmao, now home to these Kikirin, was once a naval base built by the surviving citizens of Ephraimad. With Nashmao at their center, the Arapago Islands were the last refuge remaining to the survivors of Ephraimad, and the last stronghold of Prince Luzov. He carries the torch of his people's hopes, and it turned into a blazing inferno for vengeance. The rumors are indeed accurate, and the man we encountered on that ship. In any case, we are certain that the Ashu Talif is more than just a tavern rumor. It may sound like another fairy tale, but I intend to report everything I have learned to President Naja. If we tell her the same tale on different occasions, she may place more credence onto the story. A mercenary assessment should benefit from this as well, do you not agree? I shall leave immediately for Alzabi. I advise you to do the same. Farewell, Tuna. And off he goes. Alright. So we need to head back and talk to Vana'diel again. Not Juno. Western Oregon White Gate, home points. 1. Good work. All right, so let's see what President Nodge is going to have to say. Welcome back, Tuna. I've been pacing a groove in the floor waiting for you to get back. No need to mention anything more about that ship. I think I know everything I need to know. You paid that Aphrodite gold coin to some ancient corsair for ferry fare, didn't you? And then you went at it tooth and nail with the crew. Yeah, that's about what Gesho told me. So, what do you think that ship really was? I don't think it matters what we say. We'll say the Black Coffin. Ah, well, pluck my whiskers. That's the same answer that Gesho gave. You two didn't cook up this story together to try and pull one over on me now, did you? But that's all beside the point. There's something else I want you to explain to me. You see where I'm going with this, Tuna? There's been a summons from the palace addressed to you. I exercised my rights as president and opened it for you. You really are a piece of work, you know that? I'm the president of the Salahim Sentinels. I will not stand to be upstaged like this. The summons was delivered by Arishfi himself. Look at this. It has the personal signature of the Grand Vizier. No matter how you look at it, this is a personal invitation to the palace. Seems Her Magnificence would hear you speak of that ship in a private audience. That puppet master must be giggling into her chai. Look at this footnote. It says you can bring one attendant with you. And you, with zero knowledge of palace etiquette, would probably take one of your adventurer buddies and make a complete fool of yourself. From this day on, you would never have to speak to me again. I wouldn't have you crossing my doorstep. Do you get what I'm saying? Sure. You can take your invitation and get out. I get it. Well, I guess we have to choose the other option. Well then, how do you intend to make up for this insult? Well, we'll obviously bring you along, sure. Sorry, what was that? She doesn't like the idea of coming as my attendant. Okay, fine. If you're gonna bow and scrape at your side, If you want me to come that badly, I guess I don't have a choice. Just this one time. Don't go getting used to it. Now, we gotta do something about those clothes. We can't have you turning up to the palace wearing that. I'll be embarrassed to walk beside you. What sort of clothes should you wear to the palace? Well, if I have to... Suppose I can show you a few pieces from my collection. Wait right there. What kind of outfit do you want to see? Well, I guess we can just go through all of these. Blue with gold trimming. What do you think? Very nice. Oh, Akuba. Red with gold embroidery. And this? Fantastic. Pale colors with lace. What's that? Did you see this one? Breathtaking. Deep purple armor. Does this suit me? Wow. Rich crimson. This is not bad, but I think red is my color. Too cute for words. Jeez, keep it in your pants, Akuba. Or Abkuba. Cloth with a pattern. And for a little change, no one could wear it better. Indigo with gold embroidery. Stylish, don't you think? No words this time. Without a doubt. Okay. And gorgeous black. If you're not wearing threads of this kind of quality, you'll never get past the Imperial White Gate. I don't expect you to have anything as gorgeous as my wardrobe, but try to find something you think will fit my idea of fashion. Start with a body piece, and we'll work from there. I won't be too strict with the other bits. Just remember that knowing what goes together is one of the talents needed in high society. When you're ready to go, come and show me your wardrobe. I'll see if you pass muster. Alright, so there's a list of body pieces that we have to be wearing in order to continue on. Okay. So, we're gonna have to go back. Actually, do I have to go back? I have the list on my other monitor, so something that a ranger could potentially wear. That I might actually have. Huh. Let's see. Do I not have a brigandine? Guess I don't have a brigandine. Interesting. Thought I did. Okay, so that would be one thing we could wear. I'm probably gonna have to actually head back. No, that's just chuggable raising stuff. No, I don't have a locker. Satchel. I don't think I've stored gear in any of these. No. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to look into getting my hands on a piece of gear that is gonna work for this. I know I have them. It's just a matter of... I'm probably gonna have to bounce around the different characters and... see... Oh, wait. A scorpion harness will work. I absolutely have a scorpion harness. In fact, I'm using it on my warrior right now. Never mind then. Just gotta change jobs. Alright. There we go. That ought to work then. Yeah, because I am actually wearing a scorpion harness. Okay. Alright, Naja. Looks like you should be able to pull this off. All you gotta do is keep your trap shut until spoken to, and everything should be fine. I'll meet you by the Imperial White Gate. Our girl needs some time to prepare. No. The palace officials are probably going to ask you about the events you witnessed on that boat. Just be careful to watch your tongue in there. Oh, remember that weapons are forbidden within the palace grounds. Try to mimic the gentle way that I have. I'm sure you've learned a thing or two. Aren't you glad you picked me to go with you? Alright, so weapons are prohibited in the palace. So we'll want to unequip our weapon. Probably also including our bow. The palace is all the way at the end of this area here. Alright, Imperial White Gates. You want to know what's behind the gates? This gate leads to the Imperial Ward. You may only enter by the grace of Her Magnificence, the Empress, or if you have Al-Zabi citizenship. No place for a mercenary like you. Be on your way. Now hold up there. I don't know how to stand around all day because I have to grate on your nerves. And who might you be? Ah, a Salahim Sentinel's employee. What is your business here? You have just as little chance of passing through the Imperial White Gate if you come to deliver a message. For the sake of something that insignificant. Do you think that the president of Salahim Sentinels would come all the way to the Imperial White Gate? My employee, Tuna, and I are here at the invitation of Grand Vizier Razvad. You're always saying that anyone with the permission of the Empress has the right to pass through the gate, am I right? That is correct. Then you shouldn't have a problem with anyone bearing the signed invitation of her highest official. Yes, well, this seems to be in order. Not so fast. I have to check this with my superior. Greetings. Gesho, you scared the living daylights out of me. My apologies, President Naja, Tuna. I came as soon as I had learned your destination from Abkuba. I must humbly ask you a favor. The Empress wishes to hear the tale directly from one who boarded the ghost ship. And you must bring one other acquaintance, correct? It's rare that one manages a glimpse of Her Magnificence in person. If I might be the one to accompany... What a terrible visage. Your invitation has been verified. You may pass through the Imperial White. Halt. Who are you supposed to be? I'm a colleague to these people. Halt, I say. You may not pass without permission. You do me injustice. I'm an employee of Salahim Sentinels and a mercenary in service to your empire. Being a mercenary has nothing to do with it. I guess so. I hate to want to say it, but your fashion sense may be a little revealing. And you don't look like someone on the way to meet the Empress. Even if, by some fluke of the imagination, you were allowed to pass through this gate, before you made it to the palace, I would grab you by the scruff of the neck and march you back to the office. I will not have the reputation of my company dragged through the mud. How unreasonable. Mashmira, okay. You may look upon us. Be welcome, mercenary, Naja Salahim. For uncovering the truth behind the ghost ship in the name of our empire, we are truly grateful. Your Magnificence. However, we are troubled. The Ashu Talif, a vessel of the Lost Kingdom, Ephramad. I understand your trepidation, Your Magnificence. However, we should leave the ghosts of Ephramad in the past, where they belong. In any case, with the most powerful army in Urgum under the command of Your Magnificence, there is nothing to fear. Nothing to fear. According to the reports from the staging points, the ghost ship still sails the Cyan Deep. This vessel truly is the Black Coffin, the symbol of Ephraim's resistance that supposedly sank 200 years ago. There is little chance of stopping the commotion amongst the Lost Kingdom's descendants once they finally learn the truth. And even without this added disturbance, the never-ending beastmen attacks have the civilians in the commoner's ward at a boiling point. It is not just the appearance of the Black Coffin. If Admiral Luzaf has risen from the grave, this unrest will explode into violence. The capital will disintegrate from within. Great Wallara. We must speak with Captain Ralbon and assign a number of the immortals to investigating these spectral corsairs. Yes, there is no time to waste. Immortals, lower your voices. Silence. Tuna. Your efforts have served the Empire admirably. We have prepared a reward. Najing. Your reward. The Glory Crown. A dark orichalcum crown set with glittering paintites. The message, gifted to the champion of Ot-Urgen by Her Magnificent Snashmare II, is inscribed on the inside of the crown. That glory crown is a symbol of our trust in you. We are the Empress. The Empress and Ot-Urgen are as one. Our trust is the trust of the Empire. Our wishes are the wishes of the Empire. You know, this place is terribly boring when it's quiet. That mercenary, Tuna. Yes, I should like to pull that one's strings again. Things have certainly become lively. We have the Beastman, the Dark Rider, and now the Black Coffin and Prince Luzaf. I wonder how it'll all turn out. That is what the mercenary is for. Yes. I wanted to speak more with Tuna about the ghost ship. We had her come all the way to the palace, but had so little chance to ask the details. Yes. It is our wish that Tuna be presented before us once again. That was terrible. Did you say something? Most certainly not. Oh. What's Razfod? Grand Vizier. Grand Vizier, how does the Eastern Front progress? Your Magnificence, what have you been doing in my absence? We do not... What have you done? Is it true that you signed my name to invite a mercenary into the palace? I have heard the rumors. Your games go too far. Listen to me. If you are to continue your role as Empress, you must learn some discretion. Perform the functions you are entrusted with, and everything else, you must close your eyes and cover your ears. This is the only way to ensure your safety. Do you understand? I am concerned for your well-being. I do not wish Her Magnificence to soil her hands with the Empire's dark secrets. You must learn to be prudent, as I am. Grand Vizier, there is such a thing as worrying too much. Yes, you worry far too much. Overprotective. Silence. I'm sorry. Let me remind you. Your magnificence can do nothing alone. Right. Don't you have something to give me? No. Abkuba. Coming, President Naja. Prepare to recite Articles 2, 32, and 64 from the Mercenary Assessment Guidelines. Article 2. Fulfill President Naja's request without fail. Article 32. Failure to heed President Naja's request results in pay cuts. Article 64. An employee is entitled to nothing. That is all. Does that clear things up for you? Not really. You gotta be kidding me. What's going on inside your head? Will it echo if I yell in your ear? That head. He swiped my glory crown. Doesn't deserve to wear something like this. Don't be so glum. That kind of thing should be worn by someone who has nothing left to accomplish. But seeing as how you carried out your task, I'll give you this Imperial Mithril piece instead. The distant future, after you've worked for years, and a few more years on top of that, when you've managed to become the best mercenary you can be, I'll be ready to hand over the glory crown to you. Of course, if you start slacking off, I might change my mind and just sell it to the auction house. Your glory crown was swapped for an Imperial Mithril piece. You receive one measly Imperial Mithril piece. Alright then. There is one more thing that we can do. About done with the episode. Because I have to wait until the next game day, which actually isn't that far away. Before I can go talk to Naja Salahim again and start the next mission. But we're at time anyway. But what I should now be able to do, we head down to the Shawarat Tea House. I should be to examine the cushion. Guess so. Water. You have my thanks. I'm embarrassed that you witnessed such a spectacle. Of all people, it had to be you, Tuna. In ordinary times, I tend to enjoy some lovely Yagudo cherries at fine establishments. But lately, I have been working tirelessly with no increase in pay, and my meager wages going to endless expenses. I've laid hands on only week-old fried fish in an attempt to save coin, but I eventually succumbed to the worst horror of all. Apple vinegar. It sliced a burning hole in my throat, and I was sure I would never see the sun rise again. If she saw how I was writhing about, she would certainly have cut my recompense to worse than it is even now. I bid you, please keep this incident between us. Sure. Your word is as good as your deeds. Permit me to share something with you. Several moons ago, I had occasion to visit this land for reasons I prefer to keep to myself. I traveled to a place known as Juno, where an institute of learning unveiled a new type of magic called trust. I was in attendance, and it struck me that it is awfully similar to the Utsusemi techniques of the East. I had to learn more, so I hurried to volunteer. What did I have to lose? Despite my Yagudo heritage, they agreed to let me take part in their grand experiment. It did my heart good to know that egalitarian organizations existed in such a strange land. I have learned that you, too, are a participant in this initiative of theirs. Would you do me the great honor of engaging in the ritual with me? Sure. The ephemeral links that bind us will not lead us astray. Tuna, you and I are but 2 foot soldiers fighting for a greater cause. Or put another way, we have feasted on rice cooked in the same pot, sharing our lives as well as our meals. Is that not so? Our bonds are strong indeed. Come, Tuna, the time is now. I'm confident that my alter ego's combat prowess will not disappoint you. And what my alter ego does in my stead will only strengthen Salahim's sentinels. Perhaps it is time I ask her for one of those bonuses I keep hearing about. That probably won't go well. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. And we will pick back up next time and see what the next thing we need to do is. Alright, but for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.